Jerusalem today as God's people.
Right.
Oh, those God's people over there. But hold on, ain't we all God's people? Well, hold on. Wait a minute. According to the standard of America, which is Christianity, the religious standard of America is Christianity. According to their principles, we all equal. We all God's people. Nobody's better than the other. But these motherfuckers get all type of special privilege. You can't tell me ain't nowhere in the earth where there's Jewish privilege. Who owns the banks? Who owns the media? So what the hell you saying? So what you saying is that anybody that don't like y'all is anti-Semitic.
That's Esau though. That's him, man. He throw bricks in high hands.
But they talk about how he changed the ordinances. See, the Lord set up the order of the nations, man.
Yeah.
Hey, if everybody was equal, why he got 18 nations?
Right.
Everybody should be one.
It just be one nation.
It should be one nation. If everybody was equal. The Lord is set up that way, man.
But see, that's why what they trying to do. They're trying to solidify their position in the earth as the gods of the earth. Because they want their birthright back, man.
Hey, somebody gotta be Esau.
Hey, but let them tell it, ain't nobody Esau. Esau done away with it. But they can't go in the scriptures and prove it. When did the nation of, hold on. When did the nation of Judah and the nation of Israel come together and set the nation of Edom on fire? Where that history at? Hey man, I'm pretty sure that would have been in history somewhere.
Right.
That sounds like some pretty horrific shit.
Hey, Sodom and Gomorrah. That's
You know? Because the Maccabees didn't set the Edomites on fire.
I got one.
Y'all got it.
I've been back talking about this Ecclesiastes 4:16. Ecclesiastes 4:16. There is no end of all the people, even of all that has been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit.
There ain't no end to all the people, man. All the nations that the Lord brought out of the loins of Noah through Ham, Shem, and Japheth, those generations still here.
Exactly.
Okay? And Edom came out of Shem, just like Jacob came out of Shem. Okay? Esau and Jacob was the last two Shemitic nations to come into existence, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You still got Elam, Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, you know?
Yep.
So damn. You know? Hey, we get on Ishmael ass. You know, we get on the Muslims. Oh, hey, I don't hear nobody saying we anti-Semitic then.
Right.
So, Esau, you can just kill that bullshit, man. Your ass constantly trying to
Point the finger.
Yeah.
Just like Cain. Just like Cain.
Trying to cast the blame away.
Yeah.
Esau too though, because when Esau, he know he sold it first.
Yeah, your ass just bombed the Iranian scientists. Nigga, is you anti-Semitic?
Right.
Yeah.
You sound very anti-Semitic. Shit, everywhere you go, you bombing Semitic people.
Man.
You know, China ass, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Vietnam, got your ass whooped.
Yep.
Hey, that whole Zionist movement, you know, because they try to, whenever they say that we're anti-Semitic, they try to play that card that they're the real Jews, but, you know, they're trying to get along with everybody. It's like, well,
damn lie.
Yeah, but
they can't get along with nobody.
yeah, because over there, what's that, Lebanon? You know, they're fighting over that land constantly. If y'all are trying to be equal with everybody, then let them have that land.
Right.
Yeah, you want to try to set up your military base around the globe, man. You know?
And they so slick.
Dude, Esau.
Whenever they do something, don't nobody know who did it.
boy said.
That's how you know he a serpent.
Yeah, stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Biggest fucking terrorist on the planet.
Biggest goddamn terrorist on the planet.
Biggest identity theft on the planet.
Motherfuckers. Everybody an immigrant but you.
Remember who they say they are for you.
Yeah.
This is Revelations 2:9. I know thou works in tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
They said, but they are rich. We are rich in faith, man. You know? What they say in the ghetto? But this definition what Jews are compelled to live in, man. You know?
Definition right there.
Man, look at
Ain't
Jake.
no way around that definition
Man,
now.
look at Jake environment, man. Jake catching hell, man.
Yeah.
It's a
Patios.
man.
Oh,
Reservation.
All the
All
tribes.
reservation. Hey, Jeremiah, you know?
So I said, hey, ain't no way around that definition now.
Ain't no way around it, man. I'm talking about Jake catching hell, man. That's why Jake is a part of the environment, man. You know? Hey, Issachar territory. Up here, what's that? East Memphis off Summer. That shit just, it look just like Jake neighborhood.
Hey, but who created the environments?
Esau, man.
Esau created black culture. Yeah, you got niggas like Young Jesus talking about he doing it for the culture. You know? But you doing it for Esau Edom.
Hey,
Cause niggas wicked culture was created by Esau Edom.
I was just gonna say too, hey, everybody he named when he said, I'm doing it for the culture, was a dead nigga, man. Everybody was dead, bro. He named off all dead for
And that's
And
dead
that's the
rappers.
whole purpose of
Doing it
Esau
for the
Edom,
culture.
giving you black culture.
Yep.
The whole purpose of him putting black on you,
Yep.
giving you project housing. See, the project housing wasn't Jay-Z broke the shit down. It was an experiment.
Yep.
Alright? To put your ass in a hostile environment where your walls this goddamn thin, you got motherfuckers above you, below you, beside you. Everybody on drugs, on government assistance, drugs, rats, roast. Then the motherfuckers took and gathered up all the goddamn roaches where they get them from Africa and brought them over to the projects. You know what I'm saying? Then set up the patrol, the padded, the slave patrol, the padded rollers, hey, to specifically patrol your neighborhoods.
Hey, keep you oppressed.
Yep.
You know?
When you constantly got pressure on you. But you better not even think about doing anything illegal to come up. Well, how the hell you devils came up?
Hey, he put the guns in the neighborhoods, man.
Right.
Hey, what's that? Cointel Pro? He did all that shit, man. He set up the trap. We got Jake talking about I'm in the trap. Yes, it's a trap.
Right, you in the trap, all right.
Turn the neighborhood watch into games.
Two games,
That's all it
man.
was. I know, we got something for you, all right?
He started the cost of everything,
That was
man.
that COINTEL Pro.
Cointel Pro, man.
But see, whenever Jake put their mind to do something righteous and come together and try to better themselves, Esau intervenes. He intervenes, man. He like, hell no. So what they do is they get a sellout, you know, a Martin Luther King type nigga. This nigga name wasn't even, I knew it was something up with this nigga name, man. That nigga name wasn't even Martin.
For real?
Hell no, that nigga name wasn't even Martin. That nigga name was Michael, man. They named that nigga after Martin Luther from the Protestant Reformation, man. They put that name on that nigga, man. Because that always intrigued me when we went into the Roman Catholic Church and the different denominations that came out of the Roman Catholic Church, which all of the Protestants came from Martin Luther, you know, the Protestant Reformation.
Right.
So I said, Martin Luther, when I first heard that name, I said, what connection that shit got to go? See all the truth coming out, man.
Hey, Esau being exposed, man.
You know, like I say, they go until, you know, like the brother was saying.
Yeah.
Alright, when you got the Black Panthers, they started off like a legitimate group. You know what I'm saying? Because they really were for the people. But what Esau do? He innovated in that. Then you got the neighborhood, like the Crips and the Bloods, they were protecting their neighborhood from Esau and the police.
Yep.
Because
They corrupted the Crips and Bloods.
Yeah, they were Crip was really resisting
In
progress.
progress, yeah.
So they protecting their own neighborhood. But what Esau do? He intervened in that. You know what I'm saying? So everything that Jake trying to do positive, Esau always intervene and make it negative, man.
Because ultimately, Esau Edom is the people of the Lord's curse. Now I was just reading in Proverbs, I think it's in Proverbs the 3rd chapter. It says that the curse belongs to the wicked. So ultimately, yeah, we under the curses, but who is authorized to basically oversee the curses over us, to bring the curses upon us? You know, who is that authorized vessel that the Most High used to bring the curses upon us? Esau Edom, man.
Hey, the wicked, which is not
That's Psalms 10. Yeah, bring that Psalms 10 out too.
Y'all got it out.
This is Psalms. This is Psalms 10 and 2. The wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
And that's why all the curses gonna come off of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Israelite foreigners, right? That hearken unto the word. The curse is gonna come off of you, and it's gonna go on them.
Verse 3. For the wicked boasteth of his heart desire, and blessed the covetous, whom the Lord abhors. The wicked through the pride of his conscience will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts.
Right. Hey, what it say? They haven't thought about the latter end of it, man. You know, he set his mouth against the heavens, man. Esau constantly making unrighteous decrees, man. Here it is now, he making a decree that you got, in order you want this 1,500 stimulus check, you gotta take this vaccine. Where people getting evicted, people are losing their job. You know?
Yeah, and you ain't gotta, we ain't gonna force you to take it, but without it, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to go to work.
They already know. They already know. It just depends on the Lord gonna have the spirit on them, depending on you how much you understand. Like it said in Isaiah, my servant said, they should be home.
And look at the man who points the finger, like the accuser of our brethren. Esau Edom is the accuser of our brethren. Look at how he's a threat to society. How is a threat to society us, and you the only one threatening the livelihood of society? You the one bringing the threats. Okay, so if I don't take the vaccine and I die, what is to you? What is it to you? Oh, no, you gonna cause everybody else. You a goddamn lie. You the one going around the earth causing everybody else to die. GMOs, chemtrails,
Hey, it was just in the
transhumanism,
Polluting the water.
abortion.
Hey, it was just, like you said, GMOs. It was just an article I reading, like in Singapore, they are growing labs, like meat labs and shit. You know? Hey, this place got to go, man. Esau's the cost, man. People getting evicted, but we the problem though, man.
Exactly.
Like we they bosses, man. You the one evicting their ass. Now one thing about it, bills are still coming. We are still subject to payments. You know?
But you a domestic terrorist.
Yeah, you a domestic terrorist.
Hey, Esau don't care if you lost your job, man. You know, he really don't give a fuck about that, man.
This is back in Psalms 10 and 5. His ways are always grievous.
Right, it's his unrighteous decrees, man.
Yeah, woe to them that describe unrighteous decrees.
Yeah.
Thy
Like
judgments
is upon the bed. There's Micah in it. Happy too. Yeah, that's Mike. Go ahead.
Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity.
Hey,
That's what he think.
Going into Jeremiah, like you said, they never the latter end of it. Because when you start this 7th verse in Jeremiah, the 51st chapter, it said that I should be a lady forever. Isaiah 47. I should be a lady forever, man. Read that again, huh?
This is back in Psalms 10 and 6. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall be in shock. For I shall never be in adversity.
He said, I am God, man.
Right.
Who's gonna take me out of power, man?
Over my dead body.
Hey, what do you think he coming out with this, man?
That motherfucker say he should never be in adversity. You are adversity. You are adversity. Everything you do is adversity.
Hey, this sums it up, man. He wanna be like the Most High, man.
Exactly.
He wanna put a chip in you, man.
And the reason why he say that, what the scripture say, he say in his heart, who seeth me? He think don't nobody see what he doing. But now it's to the point now, he don't care if you see what he doing. What you gonna do about it? Y'all think y'all gonna go on YouTube and expose me? Watch this. Shut down. 90 days. No more upload. You do it again, I'm shutting it down for good. Strike.
You think you can do this shit?
Strikes on all you.
Put strikes on all you.
Strikes on all you. I'm shutting all this shit down.
90 days, nigga. But the thing about it, everything you doing, all you doing is making the moves that your shot wants you to make. Cause what gotta come? The family of the word.
Hey, it's good to say to deceive and deceive my head, man. You can't stop prophecy, man. You know?
Everything he trying to do to come back to not get the word pushed out, still get pushed out. But the Lord says his word might come back forward, man.
Right, bro.
Ultimately, the Lord using Esau Edom to stop these jakes from being able to be exempt from judgment. Because you gotta look at how the spirit of things flowing. Videos going out at a rate like no other time since the prophet's been on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, non-stop, constantly, these videos going up daily. Hour after minute after minute, man. That's just, I'm just talking about Great Millstone alone. So, what's gotta happen before Jacob's trouble really come? The famine of the word is gonna have to come before Jacob's trouble really come. And matter of fact, let's go to it because I want to prove all things through the scriptures. When you go to Amos and it tells you about the famine of the word, it's telling you that people they're gonna be wandering from sea to sea, from person to person, from land to land, trying to figure out what's going on. Well, you ain't gotta try to figure out what's going on if we still publishing these videos daily, still coming out on the highways and hedges. You see, it's gonna be easily accessible. So obviously we're not gonna be out here no more. See, that's when the family of the word comes, that's when the Lord gonna turn that switch down. He gonna flip that switch down. Darkness. See it. Who got Amos? Go ahead, say no out.
You ready?
What you want to hang?
8 and 11?
Yeah, 8 and 11.
I got it. This is Amos 8 and 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Salakia, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yeah, a famine of hearing the words, man. Because these words is spiritual bread. You see? This is spiritual bread right here, man. So the Lord about to take the spiritual bread. Hey, he finna make it like the toilet paper on the shelves, man.
Yeah.
Gone. Hey, that shit gone, man.
That shit gonna be gone, man.
That shit gone, man.
That shit vexing too, man.
Every time, Salakia not to call the word shit, you know, not to compare it to the toilet paper.
Right.
But hey, that's how they treat it. They treat this word like it's toilet paper, man. Like it ain't nothing. Until you see how vital toilet paper is. See how precious. See when it ain't so abundant, then it becomes more vital. Cause see, we coming abundantly giving this word to you in abundance, man.
Hey, that's why they say,
No, go ahead, Doc.
go ahead.
You got. I'm just telling you, this is a saying that you don't miss the water till the well run dry.
That's right.